downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Indianapolis Colts. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Indianapolis. And a solid run back there. We'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Ready. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. He's got room to run right at the start, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play, and a first down.
18 on the play.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
He throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 20-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. Gain of 5 brings up a 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
That is a gain of 22. And it sets up first down and goal.
Let's go now.
A run on first and goal. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Colts nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Get it. Crack all 80. Get it.
On play action, Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indy. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7.
The game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Liking and key. Back. Like ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 32
It
yards.
is a big play for the Eagles.
Eagles
32 yards.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And an Eagle first down.
Here we go. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He's belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
2nd and 12.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And the score remains tied at 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And that's complete to A.J. Brown. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Finding space at the 15. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. No problem there on the extra point. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey! Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Well, over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Of 16 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Eagles.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackle. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 43, here's second down and 7. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts will have great field position right around midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on the first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 23, here's second and 1.
Brings up second and 1 at the 23-yard line.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
60 by 60. Let's go. Trap 60. Trap 70. Timberwolf.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Here we go. Here we go. 6.
From the gun, Richardson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Colby Parkinson. Touchdown Colts. His 4th TD grab of the season.
His kick is good.
Greg, offensive coordinator, script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
Hold the ready. Here we go. 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 48.
To the air now on first and 10. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
Gain of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
Ready.
Here's the toss as they look to run. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. And they've got second and long, 2nd and 14.
Ready, break. Ready, 18, run. Cougar 19.
Now, faking the give. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got down. And the work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he's going to be dropped down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
At the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Richardson. This one brought in by Brown. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. They want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, come on. Hey. Like.
And he's going to be taken down right at field.
14 yards.
Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Go.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got inside the 15.
A gain of 26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Look at 19. Ready,
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Richardson. That is caught. The Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the wall.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point is good. And the Colts are going to extend their lead.
35. Eagles 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
19, Charger, let's go.
Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to pass for the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and we're going to keep this drive alive.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Set up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Look at 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
37-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pick up of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Colts 32-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Thrown quickly, RPO, that's Taylor. The Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go. Shot.
Throwing, Richardson. He'll look middle and get this one to Parkinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready, ready?
Out of shotgun, Richardson exiting the pocket right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Ready, set.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Mustang 19. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Richardson. Out to his right, taking off. Richardson gonna hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a first down. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. He'll bang that one through. It's good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of it. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. We'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the set. 18. Get it. Hawk,
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
ready. Ready. 6. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Colts.
A gain there of 15. First down, Indianapolis.
47-yard line.
Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's 2nd and inches.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Come on. Come on. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On the toss, they'll run. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
That's caught. It's Will Shipley. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he'll take this one in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are able to cut into the deficit.
Colts 38, Eagles 14.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And over the middle, complete to Brown. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 12
His
yards.
5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
10 yards. That's a
1st and 10.
Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Pass right side to down. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37-yard line.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Check. 18 top. 19. 18. Ready.
Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Colts stretch things out even further.
Makes the score Colts 45. Eagles
Both teams
14.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Eagles.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw out of the gun. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Come on. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup. Go.
He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He's got his man right side. It's complete.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Richardson going to get it quickly out to down. And he's in. Third down. Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. It's 10 and 11 on the year.
Makes the score.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
6 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll look to throw. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Inside the 30. And he's got another one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Colts will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, ready. Go! Hawk 70, Hawk, Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Latu Latu, into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. He'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Back to throw. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just pumping the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Lightning, 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. Keep moving. Keep moving, boys. Keep moving.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get this complete to Shipley. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A quick throw on this RPO, and Downs has it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Josh Downs. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Left side, it's caught by Brown. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Colts first down.
Let's
First
go now.
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Cowboy 80.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
19, Tiger, 19. Come on, come on.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he'll get into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdowns, Colts. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Makes the score Colts 66, Eagles 21. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Eagles first down. A gain of 12.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
Second down, they need 3.
Ready? 70, Timberwolves. Ready, go!
Here's a designed run. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck at the fumble. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
Let's go.
2nd and 11.
70 Lions.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Third and 11.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the Colts.